So here's a more advanced stove for you. And this thing is especially cool right now when we just can't get our hands on those fuel cylinders as easy as we were able to in years past. Right now, you might show up at whatever park getting ready for your big hike or your big adventure, and the one gear store for 100 miles might be sold out of that pretty little fuel canister. Well, enter the Whisper Light from Mountain Safety Research. This is the classic stove. It's been on the market for decades. It's one that the Boy Scouts still learn on, and it kind of just gets the job done. Key features of this: you have a fuel canister that you yourself fill with white gas or camping gas that you buy from your favorite outdoor adventure store. This stuff is relatively cheap. This whole canister is $7.35 our cost, or our price on it. And this will get you through weeks. I mean, you're going to bring a lot of water to boil with this system. The other feature of it is the pressure is provided by you. So if we're operating at higher elevation or lower temperatures, we don't have to worry about the gas being under pressure. We can keep motivating it, and we can keep a strong, consistent flame. It is a little bit bulkier, and there is a little bit more of a learning curve with this system because you kind of have to light it once to get it up to temperature. Then you have to light it again to get that pretty blue flame that we're working with. Although in this daylight, the flame is actually going to show as invisible. Trust me, it's on fire. We wouldn't fake you out like that. Great. The other great point of this system, not only is the fuel cheaper to come up with, not only is it more readily available, but if you spring for the Whisper Light International, it'll burn gas, like diesel gas, kerosene. You got your choice of fuel. So if that adventure takes you overseas, you're going to probably be able to source gas for your stove no matter what. And of course, you're going to play around with the guts to get it to work. But for this system, we're going to switch to a coffee system from the X-Brew from our friends at C2 Summit. I don't know if you can make out that text there or not. This is what we call a pour over. Because, real simple, we're just going to take our coffee, again, about a tablespoon per cup. I'm going to go a little bit stronger. And then we're just going to simply pour that hot water over the grounds. I like to go nice and slow with this one. I like to make sure that we're not jamming up the filter too bad there, and also give it a little bit of time to get a nice extraction. We're in a perfect world, we'd have a little bit deeper color, a little bit deeper timbre, but you know what? That is not bad at all. And makes a really good cup of coffee. But yes, to tie it all back in, this is the Whisper Light from Mountain Safety Research. There's also the Whisper Light International. And if you want to get crazy fancy with it and put a big old pot of stew on this thing, they make the Dragonfly, and that thing is going to feed dozens of people at once. It's crazy how well that works and the amount of weight it can take.